big or small, you can see it on blue highways of Texas. Winter, spring, summer, fall, blue highways of Texas.
Welcome, y'all. It's the back half of March, and welcome to the Blue Highways of Texas channel. We're about an hour and a half south of Dallas, Texas, sort of in between Hillsboro and Corsicana. And we're at Liberty Hill on Navarro Mills Lake. Lots of campsites, boating, fishing, and picnicking. Sounds like a perfect getaway to me. So ride with me as we go inside and check out Liberty Hill Park. All right, so let's talk a little bit about Liberty Hill and Navarro Mills Lake. Well, it does have a marina, 2 boat ramps, a couple of fishing piers, swimming area, playground, 5 screened shelters, a volleyball court, a group pavilion, and a day-use picnicking area. Over 100 campsites, and the tent camping is actually near the playground. And I gotta say, I don't think there's one site here that does not have some kind of view. If you're not on the water, you can definitely see the lake here. It's just beautiful. Lots of area in between campsites, and it's just absolutely gorgeous here. And the wildflowers are starting to come out. The bluebonnets, that's always one of the first signs that spring's officially here. There are no real trails here, but the many, many roads that meander through this park, it's great for hiking or biking. Now, the swim beach is technically open from April 1st through September 30th for day use people only. Now, if you're a registered camper, it's year round. Wi-Fi, actually, very, very, very good. I got a ton of stations out of the Dallas and Waco area, so that's always good. And since you're around water, be sure to bring bug spray because, you're around water. And sometimes those mosquitoes can be kind of ferocious. Check-in is at 3 p.m. I've heard they could be sticklers about it, but I didn't have a problem. I didn't see anybody else having a problem with it. But you've got to be inside the park by 10 o'clock because they lock the gates. You can exit after 10 p.m. because they got an emergency exit. But if you're going to be doing anything outside of the park, say Corsicana, Waco, Dallas, you better be back in by 10 o'clock or you're, SOL, I should say. Over 5,000 acres, given or take, the rainfall or drought conditions. The maximum depth of Navarro Mills Lake is 49 feet, but the average depth is about 10 feet. It is a U.S. Army Corps of Engineers park. Not a Texas state park, so you will need a fishing license. And speaking of fishing, man, this lake is famous for its big-time crappie fishing. If you go in the marina, the walls and walls are just filled of people catching huge catfish and crappie. It's really amazing. Quite a few fishermen here right now, where you can fish not only crappie, but also bass, striper, and other smaller fish. Now, the marina does have supplies, firewood, bait, and some food items, but it's an older marina and is really, they do the best they can, I guess. That's all I'm going to say. And Liberty Hill Park has also been a longtime favorite for viewing birds, wildlife, and I mentioned wildflowers. I can't imagine how gorgeous it's going to be here in like another 3 weeks or so when all the rest of the wildflowers explode around here. So anyhow, this is a really cool Corps of Engineers park. We will definitely come back here again. So let's see what else we can get into. All right, normally I would be doing a ride through all the camping loops, but there are 9 actual spread out camping areas here at Liberty Hill. So I'm only going to do this one. We're on the east side over by the dam. So you get a picture of what to expect here at Liberty Hill. Now there are 102 reservable campsites. Only 3 of them that are non-electric, 46, 55, and 56. The rest are either 30 or 50. Most of them do not have sewer hookups, but there are, I believe, about 14 that do, and I'll include that listing for y'all in a picture. And there are also 2 dump stations, one at the top of all these camping areas here, and on the other side. So here we go. This is just 1 through 9, but they're typical what you'll see here at Liberty Hill. Most of them are back in. There are some pull-throughs. Good thing is they're not on top of each other. A lot of space in between, a lot of grass. There's 8. There's 7. There's 3. There's the dam right there. Get a little cloudy, got forecasted storms coming in tonight. Here we are, we're at number 5. Number 6. This is a Sunday late afternoon, so not a whole lot going on now. Most people have already left for the weekend. But anyhow, there's your typical camping area. They're not really loops, they're just groups of areas of RV sites and tent camping. But there you go. Liberty Hill. Let's see what else is out there. All right, we're going to check out a couple sites here at Liberty Hill Park. We're going to check out number 8 and number 7. A couple things I would strongly suggest stopping by and getting a park map, because sometimes it's not exactly laid out. It's not easy to find sometimes. Usually there's a sign that will say a campsite, say 30 to 50 this way. No such thing here. So unless you know where you're going, good luck. Plus, if you'll notice, the site numbers are on the picnic tables. They're not out front. Number 8. Fire ring right there. Picnic table. Covered shelter. There's utilities. There are no sewer hookups in most of the places in this park, but there are a few. And I will say another thing. They got restroom, shower areas. There's a lot of them here, so that's always a good thing. All right, here's number 7. There's your asphalt pad. Most of them are very long. A few of them you got to be a little creative in your leveling, but not too bad. There's your fire ring. And look at that view right there. A lot of space in between campsites. Really, really nice. If you'll notice, happens to be number 6 right over there. There are no lantern posts here. Not one campsite has a lantern post. All right, there's your typical RV tent campsite. All right, let's go find some more stuff. All right, it's time to do a little review here at Liberty Hill Park. Like the unisex bathrooms. Got a little bench. Got that. You got that. And there's your shower. Not much to it. Relatively clean. All right, let's see what else is out there. I always like to talk a little bit about the history of the area. Now, Liberty Hill was actually named after George Washington Hill. Well, he was one of the leaders of the Republic of Texas. He was actually a doctor from Tennessee. He moved to Texas, eventually served in the Republic of Texas Congress until 1843, when President Sam Houston appointed him Secretary of War, and continued in that role until 1845, when the Republic of Texas became a state. Now, Navarro Mills Lake was named after Joe Navarro, another prominent figure in Texas history. He was one of the first signers of the Texas Declaration of Independence and served 2 terms in the Senate, Texas Senate. And the Mills part of Navarro Mills, he was Roger Mills. He was actually another guy from Tennessee. And he moved to Texas and actually served in, I believe it was the 10th Army of Texas. So he was another leader in the early stages of the Republic of Texas. Now you know. Let's see what else is out there. You know, if you're going to be camping for 3-4 weeks, 2 weeks maybe, chances are you want to probably get out and see what else is around the surrounding area. That's why I like to do something called Things to Do. So I've got to talk about the Liberty Hill and surrounding area. Now, Dawson is the closest town. It's really small, about under 1,000 people. There is a Family Dollar, a Subway, sandwich place, a gas station about 4 miles from the park. Now, Corsicana. Now, did you know that the first oil discovery west of the Mississippi was in Corsicana? And oil has been extremely important to Texas ever since. Now, Corsicana is about 30 minutes away. It has everything you need in case you forget something or need something. Plus, there are a couple really cool museums there. The Pierce Museum at Navarro College is home to an impressive collection of Civil War history, plus Western art and the American West and the American Indian. I actually went to it. It's actually pretty impressive. Then there's the Corsicana Opry and Event Center, a great place for live music, including a large dance floor, a bar, and a steakhouse. Then there's the Pioneer Village and Lefty Frizzell Museum, focusing on the artifacts and memorabilia of Navarro County from 1838 forward, and the country music legend Lefty Frizzell. Now, they don't take credit cards there. It's cash only. So I think it was $8 for adults. The seniors were $6, something like that. But bring cash, because if you try to pay with a credit card, you got to go to an ATM machine. Now, there's also the Corsicana Field Aviation Heritage Foundation Museum, which houses a collection of historical aircraft Also on the historic aviation in Corsicana and the surrounding area. Now Hillsborough, they've got a couple of museums there as well. They have the Texas Heritage Museum, which is also historical facts and memorabilia from the Republic of Texas through the Vietnam War that's dedicated to native-born Texans. I've actually been to that museum, and it's a good one. And then there's the Roadside American Museum, a privately owned collection of 40s and 50s advertising stuff and classic cars and nostalgic Americana. Then if you want to go to Waco, or if you want to go to Dallas is about an hour and a half from here. You know, a gazillion things to do. All right, there you have it. Just a couple things to do when you're in the area besides camping and fishing and picnicking. All right, let's go see what else is out there. Well, there you have it. Liberty Hill on Navarro Mills Lake. Plenty of beautiful, spacious campsites, a gorgeous 5,000-acre lake, a marina with fishing, boating, and picnicking. Liberty Hill Recreation Area. Not a bad place to be. Until next time, we'll see you on down the road.
Wait. Don't leave yet. But wait, there's more. Kind of like a info commercial. Anyhow, if you enjoyed this little video like I did, making it, I appreciate you giving me a big old thumbs up and liking and subscribing to the Blue Highways of Texas channel. That's it for now. Until next time, Merle Ray, take it away.
Big old